Let the recording begin. Hey everybody, Rebellion here, and welcome back to S75 Minutes. Please don't keep yawning me. I swear, I am okay. I get enough sleep. All the fun things, I promise. Alright, this was the last save, and this is what I did on this day 2 days ago just to test. Alright, can the game not crash? And the one place we've been able to consistently crash the game. And it didn't. So, let's pick up where we left off. The story's telling me to get back to the dorm, but there is, I feel, a little bit more to explore. There's entire areas of the map that I have not gone. And we did buy the map so we can see where all of those little Mimin are, so should I actually try and run through and get them all right now? Or maybe push on with the story? Get more levels. And then when we come back, we can do a clean sweep of the map of, getting all the quests, getting them all the Mimin, and getting all of the, just, last remaining things I need. Because I do want to see more of, what's new. There's a new character and a new faction in play, and I'm curious how it's going to actually interact with the currently established story that we knew would happen. Why can't we do both? Because one involves moving on, the other one involves staying here longer. Right, I'm currently watching my friend Kale the Wicker Man. God damn. I'm assuming they might be further on in the DLC to have more things to boost their damage and such, or they are just that dedicated to the cause. Either way, I respect them.
Welcome to the...
Wickerman can fall down, it seems? Oh, gotcha. That'd be a way to do it, yeah. Oh yeah, that's right, Fortuna's dead. We have Public Wizard are dead. And I have next to no money. Alright, so Ame no Uzume is the next one that we would want to make. And then we can make our first fiend. Let's get some more money under our belt first before we decide who or how we're gonna build it. I want to see what he inherits and how we want to try and customize our first fiend unit that we're gonna make for the team. I need to reach level 24 anyways, but still. I'm curious how many physical skills and physical enhancements we can get and funnel into Ame no Uzume or the other units, so that we can have the true Matador experience.
Are you ready? Return.
I'm actually curious if I should recover right now or not. Yeah, sure, I'm gonna do it. Because I don't know if the story's gonna actually do it for me the moment I go back. Actually, wait, hold on. There's also... if I remember correctly... Quetzalcoatl was... wind. So the team that we built for... dealing with, what's it called? Matador might actually work out for them as well. Hold on, I want to see. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't trigger the quest yet. Because if I can make Saint Seiya, I might actually do that instead of Fiend as our first invested demon. Go to the Tokyo Tower, we have one person to talk to here. And I do not remember where the other ones that could be gotten are.
Well...
Alright. Now... They can... or now they're actually over there. And now I should save. I don't know why I keep on going back to the ley lines to save when we can actually now just do it anywhere. Which is going to make rerolling for stats much easier when we go to the statues to make our demon. Alright. I do not remember if this thing's actually weak to electricity at all, so we're just gonna take the turn and use a spyglass.
This'll do.
It is. It only knows fire and wind. I don't think any one of our... Actually, wait. Alright, it does know fire. We have to kill this thing faster than I thought. I'm gonna lower its defense, accuracy, and defense. The next turn we're gonna go for critical and just hope like we can do a lot to it. Because as long as it's doing wind, we can actually survive a bit of this. Let's go for it on our final turn, which is where we're gonna start healing. I should just attack for the press turn economy and lasting damage. For that one, I feel like I should have used, Scratch Dance. I would have done more with guaranteed crits. Get some health for us. Oh god, that's not his Alright. For some reason that would have been his Magatsuhiyama attack that he only does after he charges. Alright, let's look at the team again. If we want to get Quetzalcoatl down, we need a team that can resist wind and fire. Technically, Fortuna has that. She just has low HP. Then again, she is level 15. What instances do I have right now? I mean, Inugami would be fire but not wind. There's not many, I think, this early that resist both fire and wind. It's kind of one or the other that you gotta pick. Yeah, I don't think any right now are one that resist them, like, both of them individually. Alright. You'll win this round, Quetzalcoatl. I'll come back with bigger numbers. We probably could solve that, but I'm gonna keep going. How's it going, Lean? Welcome to the stream. Did you know that there's a renowned research lab nearby? Oh, and the hospital attached to it is equally illustrious. But I've heard the Prime Minister has been visiting the place quite often lately. You don't think he's sick, do you? I hope he's alright. Yo, can you see me, ho? I fell into this dimensional chasm and ended up in this big old city, ho. There are humans everywhere. It's terrifying, ho. I want to go home to my Tokyo. Oh, hey, a Joey uniform. There's a lot of high schools around here, but I've never actually talked with Joey students before. The dormant station are in the other direction, so don't come this way, I don't come this way often. Well, if you've got time, want to hang out and talk? No. Demon appearances have been on the rise lately, so our special units on high alert. We do have civilians cooperating with Bethel as well, though not many. That includes people like you, who can perceive demons. Okay, that's the dead end right there. And wait, can we go on the train tracks? No, we can't. Because I saw a little... Oh, you can just go around like this. To the crossings, and then... Casual office worker. My company just moved to around this area. Sungen was great, but I could get used to this city. Okay, there's nothing past him. I couldn't find that manga today earlier. It's a manga about a boy who fights by commanding demons. Maybe it's just not possible if with so little information to go off of. Monsters invading from another world. Are they serious with this conspiracy theory bullshit? Maybe next time go with the bioterrorist angle, guys. At least that one's rooted in reality. I mean, monsters. Who do they think they're selling on this? Honestly, I'd love to see some proof. Show me a monster I can pet. If it gave me the option to show him one, I actually would hold off or try to make a certain demon just to like scare the fuck out of him. Huh. There's been a cave-in accident at the tunnel. Are the trains still running? I knew that tunnel was dangerous. The ceiling suddenly collapsed. I think a student got caught in it too. I merely called for a rescue team. I'm so glad his injuries weren't serious. That student said there were still 2 or 3 other people in the tunnel, but they didn't find anyone else. Hope they're safe. We've been dispatched to clean up the tunnel accident. Don't worry, we'll handle this. Oh, you're with Bethel too? Then I might as well be transparent about it. We're stationed here to put down any demonic intruders. The Special Defense Force doesn't ordinarily get assigned to this kind of thing. Hopefully the locals don't ask too many questions. If you could make it show Matador, I would have laughed. If only. Harvina would have been great for that. I feel like you would have just called that a normal-ass rabbit or bunny. Would have been like, that's not a demon. This bathhouse is actually built on a hot spring. First step on my daily routine, dropping by so I can be first in the water. Just seeing this from a hill in Minato makes me want to run up it. Hey, aren't you Narukami? It's unusual to see you outside of school. You're a real bookworm, right? Perfect timing. I need a guy who knows his stuff. If you've got a moment, could you help me out with a quiz? In pursuit... There's a quest in the overworlds? Or in the map overworld, I guess I should say. Oh, you're surprisingly proactive. No, thank you. Seriously. Well then, talk to me whenever you're ready. Wait, what up? So I used Google, so I googled why they changed Powerjack's name, and for some reason it was originally Jack-o'-lantern, but became Powerjack for some reason compromised and only just recently corrected it. Ah, yeah. Okay, this quiz will be sent to the phone from a certain someone. Then I'll enter your answers. No, the person sending it? Don't worry about meaningless details. First question. The demon Onmaroki is a monstrous bird with a human face. What is its original form? Onmaraki. Onmaraki. The monster is a bird with a human face. I do not actually know what that demon is off the top of my head. I don't remember it, at least. There's only so many options to pick from, so where's the dice? Isn't it the fire one you usually see? I mean, I don't... Is it? They say bird with the human face, and I remember the onion, and I just think it's the onion. Chicken with the onion head. I guess I'll trust you guys on onion. Looks like you're wrong. So not even you can handle this, huh? It'd be nice if our library had a comprehensive repository of knowledge on all the demons. When you figured out the answer, come help me again. It wasn't an onion. What is its original form? It's not an onion. Is it a baby bird then originally? Really? The original form of the human corpse? Oh, nice one. Let's see. Onmaraki are created from the remains of those who were never properly memorialized. Looks like you're doing pretty well. Keep it up. On to the next question. Amongst the hierarchy of demons, what is the name of the evil spirit from which the word demon originates? Cacao demon, Hyro demon, and Agatho demon. I do not remember this, actually. Fuck. Which is weird, because a couple of days ago, I was actually talking to someone about this, or something about the original hierarchy of demons. And out of nowhere, just like, Cacodemons. Damn it. Cacodemon. That one, yeah. But I was talking to someone about some of the original demons and, like, their hierarchy, and which one showed up on the lists. And fucking, I just forgot them all now. Or, honestly, it was like 2 days ago, like an hour after I told him about it, but that's it. I do not remember. Let's get a dice. 1 to 2 will be Cacodemon. 3 to 4 will be Hyrodemon. And 5 and 6 will be Agathodemon. Two. Cacodemon. Correct! On the contrary, Agathodemons are said to refer to the good daemons. Good. This is the last one. Question 3. What should you do to remove the omelet-loving spirit Ativaras from your home? There's an omelet-loving spirit? Oh, this is the coin. It was a dice. Flood your house. I don't think flooding your house is the one that they would go for, or the one that, like, actually would be practical. Light a candle. Maybe, for all I know, and then draw a portrait. Oh, well, dice to the rescue. 5. So, draw a portrait? Alright, yep. Let's probably light a candle then. Well, correct again. It would be difficult to expel Ativaras without candles purified by the church. Alright, thanks to your help, all the questions have now been answered. Treacherous Order Periapt. With 2 demons of the Dark Law alignment, the skill Reigns of Order can be used. Large MP recovery for all allies. Adds 1 press per night. That's actually rather versatile. I wonder how much is large MP recovery, if it's percentage based or not. And the additional press run icon is just so fucking versatile. This challenge was actually given to me by someone at the Occult Research Club. I asked her out on a date, but she replied only if you can answer these questions. And now that I've passed her test, she has no choice but to accept. Oh, hey, she responded. I can't do someone who cheats. How? Where is she watching from? Is it clairvoyance? Precognition? Wow, the Occultist Research Club is amazing! Well then, maybe I should just join the Occult Research Club too. But first, I gotta do some serious studying at the library. She knew. Sometimes the PM seems too good to be true. They say public servants only really serve themselves, but I don't know if that's it either. Well, anyway, I'll be asking those important questions and digging deeper into that on the Sunday morning talk show. There's some people to talk to. We're covering another murder scene. How many is this now? How many have there been? My pop used to always brag about how he was the fella who painted the top of the Tokyo Tower. He's long since passed away, but he had a window in our house where you could see the far-off tower. He would just look and smile. Jozoji is an important barrier protecting Tokyo. I remember an article about it in Ayakashi Monthly. Maybe I should go pay my respects. I think there are probably no more things to talk to now. Or it should be. That's only now when we go to the other side there will be some. Oh wait, no, there's one right here. Japanese coastal places tend to have English words in their name, like isle and gateway. Alright. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. The walk from the station to the dorm is pretty long. It's so tiring. Alright, let's go to the dorms and see how much of the story will change from here. Your dorm roof? Wait. Okay, it's just a meeting spot. In your room in the Join High School, student dormitory, you have access to a bed and a small terminal. After finishing a main quest, sleeping in the bed may continue the story. The small terminal on the desk functions the same as the large terminal at the medical research lab. Which means it is... this is just a ley line? Alright. Oh, Unicorn wants to have a conversation. Alright. Wait. Can I not go to the demon haunt? Aw, we gotta go somewhere else first? There's on Meraki. Alright, where are you?
Hello.
I shall display even greater power in order to better support you. Powered up how?
Yes.
Meragi. Meragi's actually not bad. I could get rid of Zio because it's -2 and we only used it to deal with Matador, so sure, actually. Alright. Alright, with all that done, let us see what the next day has for us. You should rest for the day.
Did you know? All gods in existence were born of a single entity, sprung forth from the one ruler of this world. When the reign of a god begins, tradition dictates that a new world shall rise, manifested of the god's knowledge. However, the knowledge of the gods was stripped away and settled instead into the paltry souls of humanity. Hence, the gods no longer possess the capacity for creation. All this is the doing of the Creator. It is the law. The order he brought forth upon assuming his mighty throne. In this world the God of law has forged, humanity continues to evolve and to thrive. But his so-called order is nothing more than a glorified cage. In ancient times, humanity had true freedom. Your form is that of the ancient gods, Nahobino. There are none who stand closer to the throne than you. You must learn the true shape of the world, as it was always meant to be. It is imperative that your eyes be opened.
Alright, another day in school. Another day of, I guess, let's come in here and see what's gonna happen and what's gonna go wrong. Can I not talk to you guys? There it is. I got this friend of a friend, and he said he saw what looked like a tiny human flying through the air. Yeah, right. Friend of a friend already sounds pretty sketchy to me. Bullying, huh? And you can't count on the school or the teachers to help. You only choose to gather proof through voice recordings or something, and then defend yourself. Sounds rough. Morning. Yesterday was a mess, huh? I'm really glad you're okay after all that. Okay, stretching it a bit. How's it going to Eradicate? Welcome. Yeah, I know what you mean. That was a lot to deal with, huh? All the stuff about demons and gods and weird supernatural conflict. I'd feel a little overloaded too. But all these gods across the world are working together to keep the peace. Let's keep what happened yesterday a secret, okay? For now, can we just go back to being plain old high school students?
See ya!
See you around. And yeah, we're still in this section, to eradicate. We have yet to go further with what we know may or may not happen. The fact that I still have Demon Magatsuhi, especially on the menus right here, kind of scares me a bit. Wait, can you go into the... Okay, you can't go into the room. That's just the extra hallway stuff you can see. Oh, no. That's still going on.
Ugh, I can't stand her.
How long do you think until she cracks? I can't wait to see her break down in tears.
I can't take this anymore. Why me? Why is this happening? It's all their fault. I wish they'd all just disappear. What? Who's there? Oh.
Do we follow her? No, I don't remember. Oh.
My brother told me what happened yesterday.
Tao returned after that, so we went back together. Thank you for helping my brother. Oh, that reminds me. Are you free after school today?
Sure.
Well, I was just, hoping you could help me with something. You remember that dream Tao was talking about the other day?
Wait, she was talking about a dream?
It reminded me of this weird dream I've been having since I was little. A prince from another country comes specifically for me. Well, even back then, the idea was kind of embarrassing, to be honest. Oh, but the prince wasn't riding the typical white horse and all that. He sailed a boat through the night sky. Strange, huh? And it's weird. On the days when I have that dream, I always wake up feeling a little less sick than usual. Ever since I remembered it, I can't seem to get the prince out of my head. And after a while, well, I had this thought. What if this isn't just a dream? What if it's real? Or it's some kind of, I don't know, a vision? Maybe it's trying to tell me something important. But I don't know the first thing about interpreting dreams, so I'm not sure what to do, if anything. Doesn't our school have an occult research club or something? If you happen to know anyone in that club, could you ask them about my dream for me?
Quests with time limits. Some quests have restrictions on when they can be accepted and completed. Once the main story progresses to a certain point, these quests can no longer be completed. Therefore, it's recommended that you prioritize them. You'll receive a warning message when accepting these quests. It's only for some priority. It's recommended to complete the story sooner rather than later. Alright. Prince of Her Dreams. We can do that, I guess.
Thank you so much. Just so you know, though, I have a lot of, bad days, health-wise. I end up having to take time off from school sometimes. If you hear anything, please let me know as soon as possible. Sorry I'm imposing on you so much, but I hope you can help me.
Alright. It's probably into team building, and I've decided to maybe a support MC this time? Because physical was already done, and I want to see what I can do without some of the old OPs, aka Yoshi into New Game Plus. That's... huh. Funny enough, I was mildly curious about that idea too. While I do love having the protagonist be able to, fight and contribute, a part of me was wondering about a different thing specifically I remember seeing. There was a YouTube channel I saw about them releasing a video playing SMT5, but only using the protagonist and no demons if they could beat it. And in that video, they mentioned how they also tried doing the Demi-Fiend. And someone else had already done the Demi-Fiend solo with only the Nahabino. And they talked about how you have to do a lot of damage, it's very tricky, you have to time things properly with your items and skill usage. But also, apparently, if you do any of it wrong, the Demi-Fiend will just do Gaia Rage and destroy you. But because of how harshly levels scaled with, everything else, or it wasn't scaling, I think it was some stats, you're actually able to tank Gaia Rage from the Demi-Fiend if you have enough vitality. And I think they found out the vitality threshold to be able to survive Demi-Fiend's attack, Gaia Rage, somewhat regularly, was about 300 and something. So I was curious, if you just made a pure vitality and agility / luck build, I'm curious how unkillable could you make the Nahabino to be able to just support the team to make sure that they have no issues whatsoever. I mean, it'd be contingent on what things we have that can do it. For vitality, there is Deathbound. That is true? Yeah, 300-ish, Mad Alice. And considering SMT5 had limited instances of being able to get the stuff to increase your vitality, it takes a lot of laps. The max is 999. Theoretically, yes. We ended our previous playthrough, I want to say with a little bit over 100 strength. I want to see we were at 130 something, I think, right? Maybe? Or might have been only like 120 something. But I feel like we did go over 100. Like I know a couple of our demons did. My max on 65 was 200? Yeah. I'm in build to be to focus on a Magatoki dance build. All multi-hits will always hit max times. Combined with the passive from Mermaid, cause using that, we start with the breast skill, and then go further. And MC does get him some 37 hit ice damage, as maybe the only damaging skill. Maybe. I'll have to see what else we can get from everything else before I decide. We can respec whenever, and that sounds interesting at the very least. It could differentiate the builds if we want. Right now, I'm going physical just because it's physical. It works, we know it works, we get an early skill to make it work, and early on, some of the demons do not exactly do as much as I want them to. But then again, I'm going on to these with, like, certain expectations from the previous playthrough. And if it all fails, back to physical. Kind of, yeah. And Algami Essence responds. Yep, you're right. With Algami Essence respawning...
Morning, man. Nice being back home again, huh?
I forgot about you.
Me? I stayed in Bethel. Got this big lecture about how this demon summoning stuff works. And the Bethel guys even said I've got this natural talent for it. Can you believe that? I'm a demon summoner.
That thought scares me more than it should.
That means I can protect people. Like a real hero. So, I'm gonna give this all I got. Anyhow, sorry to bug you. See ya!
Alright, I gotta find the occult club. So I can talk to them about the dream. Okay, you guys are the wall. Wait, can I just open the map and... Well, alright, that doesn't help me at all. Damn it. Yep, that was done, Matador, with New Game Plus and Beyond. You can probably go on YouTube and find the video of them doing it, or at least the results of it. How's it going, Tabik? Welcome. Where's the occult club? Would they even be on the first floor, actually? I'm imagining not if I can't if I can go to a building, but who knows? Track. Probably not you. Occult club. Heard there was some nasty bullying happening on the girls' lacrosse team. Seemed like the girl ended up quitting, but I wonder if the bullying is still going on. Pretty scary, though, huh?
What is it?
Oh, you're with the Occult Research Club? A prince who sailed across the night sky, huh? Can't really help you there, sorry. But we do have someone who's all about old myths and fairy tales. At least see him after school on the second floor. Alright, after school, second floor. Gotcha. Okay, not go this way, at least. Mad Alice. It is items like these things. These things that increase the stats. There are certain ones that can be gotten for the Nahobino to increase their stats. And it's about New Game Plus lapping and getting these items. Because once you have New Game Plus demons, the story's just going to be easy. Go for the quickest story route you can, and then New Game Plus it, and just go after it again and again. If you play on safety as well the entire time, up until you need to put on the hardest difficulty, then you could just make it a cakewalk. I also think some demons have a chance of giving it to you as well when you talk to them. But that's chance. You'd be fucking lucky to get it done. Alright, second floor is here. And you! Why? Why is this happening to me? What did I do to deserve this? Who are you? What do you want from me? Look, I don't have anything to say to you. Just leave me alone. Why, it happened to you? Unfortunately, things like that are not exactly in your control or in your power to try and understand. It's the other person that has stuff that needs to be done, and just things going on with them. Alright, where's our... Oh, I guess... Story's right here. Yep, Tavik, we played the original SMT5, and we beat it.
Rise. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, everyone. Today we have a transfer student joining our class. This is Yoko Hiromine.
It's a pleasure to meet you all. I hope we get along.
As of today, she is a fellow student, so help her out with whatever she may need. That's it for today, everyone.
All rise. Thank you, sir.
I transferred over here since we'll be working together for a while.
And you didn't get a uniform? It's a pleasure. Bethel scares me. That's a fucking statement. He's like, hi, I transferred over since we're going to work together. That's not nowhere. This god scares me. Or I guess it's not a god, it's an angel, but still. But, nah. It's a pleasure to be working with you.
Likewise. I'll be counting on you and Aogami quite a bit here. And, of course, I'm here to help you as well. So if you need anything, let me know. Well, anyway, I would have loved to walk home together. But apparently I have to talk to some teachers. I'll see you later, okay? Take care.
And also, Tabak, wondering if you should get this one. I would personally say so far it's shown enough new things that I will give it the benefit that more new things will come in the future for the game that I've not seen yet. Some of the big ones that that you can notice is just small stuff. For example, every demon has an innate skill. There's some new demons here that you would have not seen before in the previous game. There's an entire new story section, but I do not know how much of that is new. Because I do not know how long this game was in development, I do not know if the new story is just giving old worlds and levels they built new context, or if it's just new things altogether. For example, the original SMT5 had, like, I want to say 4 overworld maps that you can explore before you reach the finale. For all I know, this game and the new additional story has the exact same 4 maps. It just might change the color palette on some of them and to make them seem different, rearrange some of the demons, but it's still the same level. Or it could be that instead of going to the latter 2, we go to 2 entirely different new ones. And that can lead to a whole bunch of things. But at the very least, the opening movie so far of the game has promised that there is going to be, like, some notable changes that's going to be going on.
Oh, hey. Look, can I talk to you about something? Not right now, just when you've got time.
Sure.
Thanks. But I can't really talk about it at school. Maybe on the dorm roof later tonight. See you then.
Alright, when I get out of here. Good. I can still try to...
You know.
Did Ichiro give up the whole content and creation thing and pick up something else? He wouldn't tell me anything when I asked. He sure looked smug, though. He got a job, and I'm scared of what he's gonna do with that newfound power. Okay, maybe the person I'm looking for is actually in the room with us.
Hey!
My man, you did a poor choice of words there.
Yo.
When you're a famous person in the next class over, what comes to mind? You're the top student at a school, or do you think of the no-name loser on the other end of the spectrum? Speaking of that loser, he sure was in a good mood today. Did his video take off or something? Nah, no freaking way.
Hey.
Trying to see where's this occult research club member. The game I'm in the mood to buy right now is Dragon Quest Monsters.
Hey there!
I mean, if that's the game you're into, go ahead and do it. Like, I have not played enough of SMT5 to give, like, true judgment on it. But for the moment, it's getting positive notes from me. What the fuck are you doing out here in the corner?
What is it?
Oh, of course they'd hide someone like that. You shared what you heard from, Miyazu. A prince sailing a boat through the night sky, huh? Well, the first to come to mind is Shin, the Mesopotamian god of the moon. But there are plenty of other lunar gods from across the world. The prince might actually be a big hint, but that rules out any goddesses, at least.
Hey,
Speaking of which, you mentioned that girl having this dream gets sick a lot, right? And supposedly on the days when she has this dream, she tends to feel better? That's pretty similar to the story of Khonsu, the Egyptian god of the moon. He helps cure the princess suffering from diseases. The name Khonsu itself means traveler, and ancient Egyptians believed the movement of the moon marked his passage across the night sky. Based on everything you've told me, I'm pretty confident he's the god you're looking for. Hope that helps. Alright, we can now turn this quest in. Talk about Khonsu. My only tip for you is that the 99 damage is the damage cap, so don't discount a monster for lower stats. It's kind of easy to hit 999. I mean, Oh, and I think you're talking about Dragon Quest to him. Never mind. I was gonna say, I'll be damned if our max damage cap is 999 only.
Hi there.
The damage cap was 999 in this game. Oh no, we'd be screwed. Not feeling well?
Oh no, nothing's wrong with me. Itsukishima was hurt, so I just wanted to help a little. The nurse is out for the day, so I just did what I could. Look, do you know how Itsukishima's been getting these injuries? I don't know how to say this, but those bruises couldn't all be accidents. I wish I could help. I hope she's okay.
This guy also has a damage cap, I believe, but it's just like the max integer that can be displayed in the game, and that's it. That's the damage cap.
I wish I could help. I hope she's okay.
Alright, let's tell her.
Oh, did you get any answers?
You told her what you heard about Khonsu.
That's amazing. Well, I never knew Egyptian mythology had a god like that. So his name is Khonsu? This is so exciting. I didn't expect you'd find a myth that matched my dream so closely. So he saves the ailing princess and then returns to the moon. This feels like, a lot to take in. I wonder what it's like in Egypt. My health's always been too fragile to travel anywhere too far, so I've never been outside Tokyo. I bet the sun feels brighter there. I can't even imagine how the air must feel and smell. It's probably different from Tokyo in every way. To me, it may as well be another world. Wait, something feels kind of weird. In the story, Khonsu saves the princess of another country, right? But I'm not a princess, not even close. So why am I seeing a prince from the moon? Then again, I'm probably overthinking this anyway. It's just a dream after all. Still, it seems really interesting. Maybe I'll check out some books on Egyptian mythology next time I go to the library. Thank you for everything. This isn't much, but you deserve something for all that.
Prince of her dreams. A can of jelly. $21, let's go! It's only 1 point still. This is more at screen time than she got an I was gonna ask, I feel like that quest wasn't in the original? So like, I felt like that was added in, especially because she had voice acted lines. Alright. We need to go to the dorm, what's it called? The dorm rooftops to talk to her now.
Hello.
Oh.
Yesterday was eventful, wasn't it?
Honestly, didn't even notice you were there, man.
I taught Dazai how to summon demons afterwards. He picked it up fast, and Bethel certainly isn't complaining. I just don't know if it was right. He was an ordinary student with an ordinary life, and now I've drawn him into this conflict. He's a soldier in this war now. I chose to fight of my own volition. But Dazai, not just him. I dragged you into this as well. If I'd been more capable, more powerful, maybe I could have handled this on my own. But if I want to be stronger, I'll have to do my part on the front lines. Especially now that we have new power on our side. Let's both keep at it. We'll make sure Tokyo stays safe.
Alright. We'll make sure Tokyo is safe to a certain extent. Are you gonna make me talk to you? You're not, but I'm curious now what you're gonna say.
Yo.
Do you know the Sahoriyama Itsukishima? I just passed her, but she looked really down. Something's really getting to her. She's always seemed so strong and gorgeous, too. Honestly, I kind of looked up to her. Not that she'd ever notice a guy like me. Still, seeing her like this is killing me. I want to help her, but I'm just some nobody. Let's get out of here. Apparently Moon Knight did get it wrong. Really? Huh. Alright. Rooftops!
Hey there. Thanks for coming.
What's this about? This about her?
What? How'd you know? Yeah, I'm worried about her. Sahori's a friend. Well, my best friend, really. It's just, I think she's being bullied. We used to be in lacrosse together. She was such a great player. But she had to quit last year after a big accident. And that's when all this started.
Who's responsible?
The old club members, they really resented her. A few people quit because Sahori's training regimen was just too much for them. She just wanted to make sure we were the best team we could be. You think there's anything I can do to help?
Tell the teacher. No, stay with her.
I know, but she's been avoiding me.
Stalk.
Still, that's no reason to give up. I'll talk to her again tomorrow.
And how would talking solve anything?
Since when have you been here?
I'm sorry. I didn't intend to eavesdrop on you. So...
Oh no, it was my fault for not noticing.
How did none of us notice?
In any case, apologies. I'll be on my way.
Hey! If you have an idea, I'll listen to it. I'm open to anything at this point. Whatever it is, I'll listen.
There's no sense talking to the teachers, and passive support is just useless.
Kind of.
What?
You're thinking in half measures. If you want to save your friend, that won't be enough. The only real way to help is to step in. Do something directly to stop those who hate her. You really want to help? Then ask yourself if you're willing to kill the girls bullying her.
To kill them? I want to stop the bullying. And Sahori, she wouldn't want that either.
But murder.
No. There's nothing she could want more. When trapped in a cycle, victims of abuse only want one thing. They want to take revenge.
Hiromine, that...
I'm sorry. It wasn't my place to say.
She might be the new Chaos one, yeah. To which, so far, strong argument. Support Chaos. We kill the bullies.
Thanks for listening to me. I'm gonna think about it some more.
You should rest for the day. You look tired. You should go to sleep. Let's see, though. Now that the Chaos representative, again, I'm assuming Chaos representative, walked in and just said, "Have you considered murder?" and put that idea into what I'm pretty sure was the previous game's law representative, to a certain extent. I mean, that's discounting the other law representative that kind of just forced their way into the story, and I feel didn't even deserve to spot, but still, you know, that other one. I wonder how it's gonna work out. And to eradicate, I mean, there are better ways to deal with bullies. Death is quick. My methods are long-lasting. According to who we are the Nahabino with, he did get into a lot of random murder. I mean, yeah. Go to bed. Let's see if things are gonna be the exact same as last time. I doubt it, but it's gonna be wild if she actually does end up just going on them. If she does end up killing maybe one or two of them, and like just changing the entire scene.
Commence.
Compiling data on the proto-fiend. Previously undiscovered data located. Analyzing. Analysis complete. Looks like we are picking up traces of our target.
The corrupted areas have also been properly restored. Rebooting Megami.
Probably Sudian.
The blasphemous might of the Nahobino. I don't know where this power came from, but I trust you'll come to our aid, brother.